Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and today I'm going to show you a human hair topper that I was gifted from Uniwigs, tell you a little bit more about what's going on with me, and then show you some details about this beautiful hair topper. So I haven't talked about this much through my social media channels, but I have thinning and fine hair, and it's been kind of thinning over the past 10 years or so, and it's been a combination of, stress, iron deficiency, and then also a bit hereditary. And so I can show you here. Let me try to show you in the camera here. First, you can kind of see my hairline. It's a bit thinner there through the front, but then also kind of thinning along my part, just generally all over thinning I've been experiencing. And I guess as I'm getting into my 40s, it's not slowing down. And so I've been looking out into the hair community and getting ideas and tips and support. And through the community, I was able to find different companies, and one of them being called Uniwigs. Uniwigs gifted me a human hair topper, and I'll show you that here now. So first I'll show you inside the cap. So this is the Claire monotop Remy human hair topper with a lace front. You can kind of see that lace there. It hasn't been cut or anything yet. And then inside you'll see the cap here, and you see 4 pressure sensitive clips, and this is the lace here. And so with the monotop, you're able to change the part within this realm to make it more your style. And depending on if you like a middle part or a side part, I generally like a side part, but sometimes my hair does not cooperate. You can even see that right now. It's doing a middle to side part. So it has a mind of its own. And so things like these hair toppers can help to add some density to your hair and give it just a little more oomph if you're not feeling super confident, which there are days I definitely don't feel confident with my natural hair. And so more about this. It's also in the color Mousse Brown, which look, is gorgeous. There's some highlighting in there. And it's in the length of 14 inches. So it goes pretty long there because my hair is probably around 14 inches right now. And so I think it's a good length for me. And then the color, my hair is hard to match in color. It's a bit darker on the top and then lighter on the bottom. And I think that's a lot from, I wear hats pretty much anytime I'm outside. And so the color is a bit tough to match. So this was a nice kind of balance to bring that in for me. Next, I'm going to show you how I put the topper on. And so I'm really, really new to this. And so I'm still learning, and Uniwigs has many great videos on their website and their YouTube for tips and tricks, which I've been watching. But first I also will have to cut the lace here along to try and get it as close to the hairline as I can to hopefully make it blend in a little better for me. Since I'm still pretty new to this, I'm going to attempt to put on the topper, kind of like how I've watched in some videos, but I'm also going to try to attempt to put it on here on camera with no mirror there. So first, it's a good idea to give the topper a nice light comb. Not too heavy pulling or anything like that. Just make sure it's combed through. My hair is combed through, and I've tried to do that part as best as I can today. And then I end up just kind of flipping the top over, making sure that the clips are each open, and then kind of flipping it over the top of my head. And right now I've been trying where it's just back from the hairline, just a touch, in an effort to try and also blend in some of my own hair in the front. And so just trying to see that part today is not cooperating with me, but I'm putting it down here, and then I clip the first 2 clips just to see I've got that placement there how I like in the front. As you can see, my own part right now, and in the front hairline is a little bit finicky, but kind of like that placement. Also for comfortability on where it is on my head, because I'd say when you're not used to wearing toppers, the first little bit, you just got to get used to it, and then the clips are quite comfortable in my opinion after a little bit. But that's also, you can move the clips around. Uniwigs put some extra clips in the box, so you can also add a front clip if you need, which maybe I might do just to bring it down, stick it down a little bit more in the front. But I also just like that placing, so I'm just gonna just grab the hair and then clip the 2 clips in the back. So right away you can see, you know, looks good in the front here a little bit. It's just that I have to play around with the front and with my own hairline. A lot of people like to blend in their front hairline. I'd say mine, especially today, is being a little bit finicky there, just making it a bit more natural. But you can see on the top there, nice part line, and the front, it's not too bad. It's not too bad right now today. But for me, also with this, because my own hairline, some women may have more of a defined hairline, or a little bit more hair still in the front with their hair loss, and they're able to blend the front a bit better. I may actually consider some bangs with this piece, just to save myself the stress of worrying about my own front hairline that is a bit thinner there, you can see, and that may just make it look a bit more natural. But you can see, you know, it looks pretty good. It actually blends quite well with my funny different hair colors that I have, and my hair is natural. I haven't dyed it in years, so this piece, I find the mousse brown blends in really nice. It's just that I may want to consider some bangs. I'm going to think about it just for a little bit, or play around with the topper a little bit to see if I can get it to match my to blend in with my hairline a little bit better. But I would say this piece, it just looks, it just suits me really well, and I'm really happy with it. I've been a little nervous to speak about my hair loss here. I haven't talked about it before on social media, but you know, new year, right? And new time to be able to just speak more of my truth and share my journey with you. And then hopefully there's some tips, some tricks and things like that that will help you learn a little bit more, maybe about hair toppers, and then and Uniwigs, but also to allow you to maybe share a little bit more about yourself and find this great community that's here on social media. So that's me there, the Uniwigs Mono Top Remy Human Hair Topper with the lace front. The cap size is 5.5 inches by 5.5. The color is mousse brown. The length is 14 inches, which you can see also does match my current hair length. And I think it looks pretty good, looks pretty nice, and I'm pretty happy with how this looks, and gives me a little more confidence, a little more style to my hair, especially on days when I'm feeling like I can't style my hair nicely to go to something, you know, fancy or whatever. Just a little extra density there really helps me feel a little bit more like myself. So I just wanted to share that here with you today, and thanks for watching.